Hey everyone, today we're going to kick your English up a notch. We're talking about moving beyond those phrases that sound like they came straight out of a textbook and swapping them for the real, natural English that people actually use every day.
Does that sound familiar? You've done the work, you know the grammar, you have the vocabulary, but when you speak, something just feels a little stiff, like you're reading a script instead of just having a conversation. Well, don't worry, you are definitely in the right place.
I mean, just look at this. I am very busy is totally correct. There's nothing wrong with it. But I'm swamped? Now that has some flavor. You can almost feel the stress, right? It just paints a much better picture. And that's exactly the kind of small tweak that makes a huge difference. So get ready, because we're about to go through 10 super simple swaps that will instantly upgrade your conversation game.
Okay, let's dive right in. We'll start with 5 basic swaps that are going to immediately help you sound more natural. Think of these as the essential building blocks for everyday chats.
First one up, we all get hungry. But what about when you're really, really hungry? Instead of just saying, I am very hungry, you can say, I'm starving. It adds that little bit of drama, Like, oh man, I missed breakfast and lunch today. Let's get a burger. I'm starving.
What about when someone gives you information? I understand is okay, but it can sound a little formal, a little serious. A much quicker and more natural way to say the same thing is just, got it. It works in casual settings, it works at the office, it's perfect. Someone tells you, don't forget to lock the door. You can just say, okay, got it, easy.
And here's the one we saw earlier. When you have a million things to do, I'm swamped is the perfect phrase. Just picture trying to walk through a swamp. It's heavy, it's slow, you feel stuck. That's the feeling. It means you are totally overwhelmed. So you might say, I'd love to come to the party tonight, but I can't. I'm swamped with office work.
Okay, so it's the end of a long, hard day. I am very tired just doesn't seem to cover it, does it? When you feel like you have absolutely zero energy left, the phrase you're looking for is, I'm beat. Imagine this. I just worked a 12-hour shift. I'm totally beat. Everyone knows exactly what that means. You're done for the day.
And for those times when you just have no idea what the answer is, instead of a flat, I don't know, you can try the much more casual, beats me. It's friendly, it's informal, it's like a verbal shrug. If your friend asks, hey, where did John go? And you have no clue, you can just say, beats me. He was right here a minute ago.
All right, you're doing great. You've got the basics down. Now let's kick it up a notch. Here are 5 more fluency boosters that will have you sounding like a total pro.
So what do you say when someone says something that is just absolutely 100% correct? You could say, I agree, sure. Or you could say, spot on. It's a fantastic way to say their guess or their observation was perfect. Like, wow, your guess about the weather was spot on. It started raining the second you said it would.
How about when a task is super simple? It takes almost no effort at all. You can say, it's a breeze. Just think of a nice, gentle wind, easy and pleasant. You could tell your friend, don't worry about the test tomorrow. It's a breeze, you'll be fine.
Now, if you really want to show someone that you're paying attention and you're ready to hear what they have to say, I'm all ears is perfect. It's so much more enthusiastic than just, I am listening. It's like you're saying, go on, you have my complete undivided attention. You have a new business idea? Awesome, tell me everything. I'm all ears.
Wait a moment can sound a little robotic, right? Or even a bit demanding. For a much friendlier, more natural way to ask someone to wait for a short time, just say, hang on a sec. It's casual, it's polite, and it gets the job done. For example, hang on a sec, let me just grab my keys and then we can head out.
This is a fun one. Good luck is fine for most things, but for something like a performance, a big speech, or maybe a huge job interview, you can use the classic idiom, break a leg. I know, it sounds really weird, but it's a very common way to wish performers good luck. So right before your friend steps on stage, you'd say, you're going to be amazing out there. Break a leg.
And just like that, you've got 10 fantastic new phrases to add to your English toolkit. Let's do a really quick recap just to make sure they stick.
You ready? When you're super hungry, you say, I'm starving. When you understand, got it. When you're way too busy, I'm swamped. When you're exhausted, I'm beat. You have no idea? Beats me. You totally agree? Spot on. Something's really easy? It's a breeze. You're ready to listen? I'm all ears. You need a moment? Hang on a sec. And for good luck before a performance? Break a leg. See? You got this.
Now, learning these phrases is a massive step forward. But, as we all know,
The journey to real fluency is always ongoing. So if you're looking for a way to keep the momentum going and really speed things up, well, we've got something that can help.
And that something is our app, Footprint. We actually designed it specifically to help you build your English fluency faster. The best parts? It works completely offline, it's totally free, and you can learn whenever and wherever you want. So why not give it a try? You can find the download link in the description and the pinned comment. Let's learn together.
Okay, we've gone through the phrases, we've seen the examples, but just knowing them isn't enough, right? The real magic happens when you actually use them. So now it's your turn.
Seriously, think about it. Which one of these 10 phrases can you use in a real conversation today? Are you going to tell a coworker you're swamped? Or maybe tell a friend their idea is spot on? I want you to pick one, just one, and find a chance to use it. That's how you make natural English part of your everyday life.